Hey everyone, Django Fett here. So I already did a video on the reveal of Jedi power battles. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I did it earlier this week. So I want to talk about just really quickly before I go on my work trip is Star Wars Legends Tales of the Jedi Omnibus that I knew it would come out eventually, didn't expect it so soon. But this came out back in July 30th of this year. And this is the omnibus version. So this is the I think a hardcover of the. I'm not familiar with these omnibus these new Marvel Legends omnibuses that they have, but they are sizable versions of Epic collections. So instead of having the Epic collections of the Legends Epic collections for, and for instance, Tales of the Jedi, they would have a just one big version of it. So it collect everything. So the Epic collection for the Tales of the Jedi series that I have is 2 volumes. So I'll show those right now. Correction, it's 3 volumes. I actually completely forgot. So it is 3 volumes right here. So we have volume number 1 right here. It's not even showing up. This is volume 1 right here. Actually contains Dawn of the Jedi series. So this is actually the entirety of the Dawn of the Jedi series. This is volume 1. So technically this is in Tales of the Jedi. So I don't know why they say this is Tales of the Jedi, but it's not Tales of the Jedi. So it's actually 2 volumes. So technically I was right. So that's the thing right there. So there's volume 2 is right here. This is volume 2. It's so hard to tell with the transparency. And then volume 3 right here. Yeah, right there. So there's the Epic collections you've seen in the past. These omnibuses are a lot different. Yeah, it says hardcover on here. Are a lot different because they're hardcovers and they collect pretty much everything. And they are massive versions. So what this one collects is 1,300 pages, and it collects the Dawn of the Jedi series, the entirety of the Dawn of the Jedi series, and all of the Tales of the Jedi series comics as well, including Star Wars Tales number 23 and Dark Horse Comics number 7 to 9. Dark Horse Comics number 7 to 9 were the original iterations of what would be eventually Tales of the Jedi. So it would be Tales of the Jedi number. It would be this one, Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. So the original version, and then we get the actual version, which is actually Tales of the Jedi. So I think the Epic collection actually does collect it. Let me actually check. So yes, that's correct. It collects 7 to 9 on volume 3 of the series, and this is the original iteration of what eventually would become Tales of the Jedi. So this was kind of like the first draft. The coloring was really bright, a lot different, but this would just be the draft version, pretty much. So it would eventually be the actual Tales of Jedi. So that's cool. I mean, this is another alternate version you can get this in. Considering I'm a Tales of Jedi mega fan and also have to be reasonable at the same time. But since I'm a mega fan, I might actually end up getting this in and showing you guys what these omnibuses are all about. So what makes this different from the Dark Horse omnibuses, so the Star Wars omnibuses, I actually do have these too, is they collect 2 volumes on here. They're much smaller than the standard Epic collections. They're like half the versions here. And they collect, Tales of the Jedi. They don't collect Dawn of the Jedi, that series. They didn't actually have time to create an omnibus for the Dawn of the Jedi series. And they only did the Tales of the Jedi series, as you can see here. So they did that, but they didn't collect everything. They collected part 1, and this is part 2. And then this one would be, collects everything. These omnibuses would collect everything in comparison. So the original price is $150. Right now, you can get it for $108, which is still a great deal for this. And I'm not going to get this now. I'm probably going to wait for this for a deeper sale, because it does seem like other omnibuses are actually going for much lower, as you can see below, for like volume 2 and the Empire series, $74. So I'm gonna wait for a sale, a deeper sale for this, and then I'll actually get it and probably do a video later on. and I don't even know where I'm going to store this, but I'll figure out something. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this, that there is now a Legends Tales of the Jedi Omnibus, Marvel Omnibus, that collects everything here, including the Dawn of the Jedi series and the Tales and the comics right here. So if you guys are interested, you can go ahead and get this. I'll put a link for this in the description, but if you just look for this, Google this on Amazon or look through this in Amazon, you can find this pretty easily. So please be sure to like this video, comment down below, tell me what you think of the Tales of the Jedi Omnibus. Are you interested in getting this? And subscribe to my channel, Django Fett, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.